Hi guys, welcome back. Today I want to make a few little clusters to decorate my blue journal, and I was trying to come up with ideas on what to use for those clusters because I like using up stuff that I have, and I have a lot of old stamps, so I just picked out a few and I just thought I had more. Yeah, so I picked out a few old stamps, blue ones from my collection, and I'm gonna use those in clusters to decorate my blue journal. And I'm also gonna use some of my punches that I never use. Yesterday I actually used a border punch, and I opened my drawer that had all my punches. I'm like, hey, I haven't used these guys in forever, so I'm gonna try to use them today. But first, I want to show you the progress I have made. And I really thought I had more stamps. Oh, it's on the floor. Oh, yeah, I forgot this one. I want to show you the progress I've made with my blue journal. I have sewn in the signature, and I started to fill this thing. So this is what it looks like. I still have to put the book plate on it, but I'm gonna do this at the end. So when you open it, you remember I had this piece of lace in the spine. So here we have this little flap that I had made from my tissue box packaging, and this is actually where I used my border punch. And then I made this pocket from a collage that I made, and I put a little doily on there, and this is just a journaling card with lovely forget-me-nots because I love forget-me-nots. And I was able to cover up the text that was on this page, which was not very positive. It was like tragic, so I didn't want to show this in the journal because I want my journals to be happy. So, and then you flip this over, and I don't know yet if I'm going to put some little pockets on here or what I'm going to do, but I found this image in a kid's book and I thought that was really cute. I like the yellow duck or bird as a contrast, so I thought it was really cute, and it's hidden, so when you open it, that's what you see. I really love this pocket. Okay, moving on. Put a little tab here. Then on the next page I have my around the page pocket with the little things I've made in the past, and I already showed you that pocket. I'm not gonna go into too much detail because I eventually will still film a flip through, so I just want to show you what I've done so far. Then I have this big pocket that I just cut out the flowers from a scrapbook paper that I had, made this big tag for it, stick it in here. And then we have this corner pocket that I also made from my collage, put a little doily with a button on it, and then we have a bird journaling card, and then this tag is from the blue collection from Line Dot Arrow. And my collage also had a whole bunch of the Line Dot Arrow papers, since this is my design team project. I should probably mention it. Let's see, then on this wallpaper I put one of my little pockets. Then here I had a nice image from a book page, and I just stuck it on there, sewed around it. And here are some journaling cards. This is an old library card. Here's a little envelope that is also from Line Dot Arrow with the paper clip. This has lots of writing space, this journal, so there's a bunch of pages that I kept plain on purpose because I want the person who gets the journal to actually be able to write a lot in it. So, and then I had this little piece left over in my bag of little trims and things, and I thought, hey, it's perfect for a little tab, so never throw away the little pieces, right? And then some more writing paper. This is the middle of the journal. I still have to figure out if I want to put a charm in there. Oh yeah, I'd have to trim this. I just glued this in. Nice little ribbon. Then we have another corner page, and I put a sparkly butterfly. I don't know if, let me see if you can actually see the sparkles. Yeah. I just used, what is it? Doesn't even say. My sparkle, I think it's like Wink of Stella or something. Crystal clear. Oh no, it's a spectrum thing. So it's just it's a brush pen that has glitter. Oops. And then I put my 2 tags in here. Oopsies, come on. Hey, cooperate. Why are you not cooperating? Here we go. And this can actually go over the pocket. There's another tab made from a leftover piece of silk. Here is the envelope that I made. And I just used one of those little Tim Holtz clips. Here's the bigger pocket. Here is a little round corner tuck to hold this photo frame that you can journal on the back. And you can still remove the photo. Transparent paper, some more writing space. And I just made this. This is still drying. It dries clear. And I made this Polaroid journaling card. It's not a real, obviously not a real Polaroid. I just made it look like a Polaroid because those are my favorite flowers. And I made a vellum pocket so you can actually still see this and it's not hidden. Put some little embellishments on it. Then here is the other little pocket. Here's a side pocket for this long tag. Oh, I love those flowers. And some more writing space. This was leftover rice paper. And then this is one of my favorites of the journal, favorite parts. I think it fits perfectly in here. That's the triple pocket that we made a few days ago. Yep, so that's my journal so far. And now, because it's pretty much done, I have a couple of other pieces I want to add into pockets. But other than that, I want to embellish a few pages with the stamps. So now I'm going to make some clusters. What I'm going to use is punches, leftover papers. Let's see. There's some blue. There's some leftover from my collage. Papers. More papers. Some more printouts. Oh, I meant to use this. And then, yeah, got plenty of stuff. Okay, so let's see. I might just start punching. It's a pretty big flower, though. It just looked so small, but it's not really small. Let's see if we can do this. That's cute. Okay, and then I'm gonna put some other things. Let's see if I can put my circle on there as well. I'm just no, that's really small. I'm just experimenting because I don't know yet what I wanna, what I want the clusters to look like. So I'm gonna put some other papers on there, maybe some old book page. Got these. Got some leftovers here. The seal. Oh, that was from the page, the image that I put on the front flap. Oh, how about this? Just fell apart in my hand. And clusters are just, in my opinion, are just pieces of scrap that scrap paper that you put together. You can either staple them together, glue them together, or you can sew them together. So I may sew them together. I don't know yet. Do I want some distressing? Yes, I do. One thing I like to use is also transparent paper, like from the glassine bags. Let's see, I got some glassine bags somewhere. Oh, I can use this too. It's actually a blue photo in there. Alrighty, where's my glassine bags? Or I can use some of the sewing patterns. Just tear some piece off. Just adds texture and you can see through it, which is neat. So you can still see what's under it. Oopsies. And then you just put the stamp as the center. So you can, I'm gonna glue some of them and then I'm probably gonna sew. Yeah! Get the glue needle on me. Alrighty, so I'm gonna just put a little bit of glue on there so it sticks while I sew through it. Oops. This is an Austrian stamp. I thought it was really pretty. Okay, so I'm not sure yet how I'm going to sew around it. Maybe I'll just sew around the stamp itself, or sometimes you can, depending on what you have on the cluster, you can just sew right through it, like one line. So we shall see. And then I also have this wallpaper. This might be a really big tag. Let's see if I can actually punch this out. Oh, I don't think I've ever punched wallpaper. Okay, so what can we put on here? There's some flower. That's a cute flower. Maybe we can, let's see if we can do this. I just want a little bit of those flowery edge thingies. Oh, that could work if we cut this up, in the white strip off. So yeah, you don't have to use the entire punch. You can just use a piece of the punch. So I can glue this on here, which I'm gonna do. Oh, I thought this was the needle. This is actually glue that's coming out. Because my needle, I can't find it anymore. It went missing yesterday. MIA. So I had to put a black needle in there. Oh, yeah, it's right here. I don't want to lose that one too. And this tag punch actually comes with a hole punch, so you can actually punch the little hole for the tag. But I don't think I'm gonna do that because I just want the. I'm just gonna glue the whole thing down. It's not gonna be a real tag. Okay, what else do we have? I wish I had like blue lace, but I don't have blue lace. Ooh. Where did I put it? I have this, but that doesn't. I don't like the color. Oh, I can use this as a leftover that I have. First, I should check what stamps I'm going to use. There's another Austrian one. Is it the same? No, it's not the same. But I like that blue. This one is also Austria. Do I want 2 stamps? Yes, I'm going to go with 2 stamps. Use up those little scraps. And I'm just randomly gluing stuff on it that I have on my desk because I don't know what else I'm gonna do with these little pieces. Get a little flower. Maybe we can use some of this. Let's do some of this. Scissors. Yep. And when I make clusters, I use glue. I don't put glue on the entire element that I'm gonna glue on there, because I like when things stick up. So when I gonna sew through it, the stitching will hold it down too, besides the glue. But the edges are fine to like stick up. I don't know, I think that looks nice. Okay, so here we go. There's another cluster. Oh, I was gonna use some of this. Yeah. Just gonna put this down here. Okay. Oops. Ah, man, it's not gonna dry. It doesn't want to dry on the wallpaper because of the texture, I guess. Maybe I should have used some other. I'm gonna sew it on there, so not too worried. Stay. Okay, let's do one more. Kind of like this. How can I use this? Nope. Well, I still have this lovely paper. Let's measure how big this is. It's about 1 inch by 1 inch and a no, not gonna. I was gonna cut out a window from the scrapbook paper and then oh, I can just do a window. I mean a circle. Or not. Let's just do something. So this one I'm not gonna sew because it's too thick to sew, so now I gotta make sure that I'm actually gluing it down really good. Really well, I mean. Hello glue, please cooperate. Nope. Do I have any other papers? Oh, my foot's getting hot because it's right next to the space heater. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. Okay. What did I do with my glue? Oh, it fell over. That's what I did. Clean up this glue so it doesn't end up on my scissors. Well, it's still gonna end up on my scissors, but it's not too mushy. Okay. No idea what this is gonna end up looking like, but we will figure it out as we go. Not sure what I want to put on this side. Don't I have anything else that I can use? Maybe a little bit of this music paper. Yep, that works perfectly. This is a true scrap cluster because it's just pieces of scrap that are laying on my desk and a random slide that I found in my rolly cart next to me. Chips. Oh. I'm gonna leave this piece sticking up, and then I'm gonna add a stamp. I thought I had a nicer stamp. Oops, no, I almost took this off. I thought I had another small stamp that was nicer than this one. How about this lady? Oh, I guess I'm gonna use the Japanese one. I'll take both. Brazil and Japan. Okay. Now I wish I had a teeny tiny flower or something. Let's see. I got a little flower somewhere. But of course they're not blue. Eh. Let's see. We have something. Oh, you know what? I had like really cute blue buttons. One of those. Yep. Either that or I like all these round. Come on. Round little buttons. We want a flat button. Ew. Lost it. I'm gonna use that one. I have, yes, I did. Let's see if we can somehow incorporate this. So if you guys have punches, like I do with the flower and whatnot, all kinds of different punches, and you never use them, try to use them in a different way, like I did with just punching out a piece of this flower, because you never, I mean, you can punch the whole thing and then cut it, but it just gives you a new way to use your punches creatively. And I'm stuck on glue. Okay, this is actually really cool because you can still see through here. Even has a fingerprint on it. Okay, so I am going to sew these real quick, and then I'll come back to show you the final result. Okay, so on this one, I did a little tiny zigzag stitch down here to get the ribbon to hold, and then, or to stick, and then I did a zigzag stitch around 2 edges of each stamp. I'm gonna trim off some of the thread, and then this one I didn't sew. You've seen that one. And then here I just stitched around the stamp. So those are my little spontaneous clusters that I'm gonna stick in my journal, and I was able to use a little bit of my stuff on my desk. Maybe I'll make some more because I still have tons of stuff laying around here. So I hope you like the outcome, the result, and are inspired to use some of your stuff, even if it's just little scraps on your desk. There's always clusters that you can turn them into. So thanks so much for watching, guys. I appreciate you taking time to craft with me, and I will talk to you soon. Bye!